Hey everyone! Round two of trying to get this post to work for the day. I wanted to jump on today and chat with you about on-leash greetings for your dogs and why you should really avoid them if possible. So what ends up happening when dogs greet each other, they they curve their bodies a bit. So they don't go straight on. One will kind of loop or curve out a little bit one way, the other will kind of come the other way, and then they'll kind of meet and like sniff each other. They never end up just straight on. If for dogs that have good social skills, so they're like kind of overlap a little bit. When humans greet each other, it's polite for us to make eye contact. It's very polite for us to have our shoulders broad to each other and to maybe reach out our hand and shake and things like that. But in the dog world, those are fighting words. And so when the leashes are on, we accidentally mess up the dog's natural greeting style. So instead of being able to kind of curve around each other, they now are forced to meet face to face. And the leash will also pull back, which will bring up their chest a little bit broader. So like it looks like the dog is saying, hey, I'm ready to fight. It puts both dogs on edge. And even the best of friends off leash can have issues with each other on leash. Just the tension that leash makes. And what can end up happening too is say your dogs are meeting, you have the leash is nice and loose, or you've dropped the leashes, and then you go up and to pull your dog away. That tension to pull away can create a response back forward at the other dog. And then we have another fight or like a conflict or confrontation. So if you guys are out and about on walks and you want your dog to go up and meet another dog, first off, make sure it's okay with the owner. And then the second thing really to do is make sure that you guys are in agreement that we are going to have this as stress-free as possible by those leashes being extremely loose. So nice and just letting them do their natural thing. If they start circling around each other, you might begin twist up with leashes and hand them off and things like that. But also making sure that you're calling your dog away instead of pulling them back away. And if possible, if your dog is very social and you know there's not going to be a problem at all, just go to an area where you can let your dog off leash or just drag the leash, in a fenced-in area or somewhere that they will be safe, because it just takes one time of a fight to happen to create problems in general when you're out and about. So if you guys are out walking and your dog has had a little bit of a scuffle with another dog greeting on leash, or just like a fighting match, pretty much, they're likely to do it again. And it's just not good for the dogs, honestly. You can also find that if your dog is pulling constantly and they see something that they're a little bit nervous of, or they see another dog, just the tension on that leash, and maybe you pulling them back over to you to get closer to the, not veering off into the road to see the other dog on the other side of the road, that can create a full out reaction from your dog. So make sure both owners know that the greeting needs to go with no tension on those leashes, and let the dogs do their natural greeting. 2 to 3 seconds is great. Then call your dog away. Then you let them go back in and say hi. Some dogs don't like when other dogs linger smelling them. So quick little greeting, call them away, go about your way, or go back and say hi again if it went well. And make sure that you really ask the owner first if your dog can go see the other dog, because that other dog might not like it and you're not going to know until you get closer. So that is what I wanted to jump on for you guys today. I'm definitely going to be jumping on a lot more. I have a lot of stuff that I want to share with you, just information and tidbits that are coming up as a common theme with a lot of owners and their dogs, especially when their dogs are reactive. So if you have any questions or things or topics that you want me to cover, let me know, because I will definitely be jumping on. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye, guys.